welcome back. Thanks for joining us this week. So this week we are gonna just take you along throughout our week, let you show you what we do throughout the week. Sometimes some weeks are busier, sometimes it's not, so we are just gonna see what happens.
Guess we'll see what the week brings.
Yep, she's dealing with a cold right now, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Or becoming a cold. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do all today. We gotta work, and then I think maybe there was talk to go into the house that Shelly works at. So I don't know really what we're gonna do, but we'll just take it along throughout the week.
So I'm in here at the house, and currently I'm trying to paint a door. Me and metal doors painting do not get along. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but like, do you have the problem where the paint brush almost sticks to the door more than the paint? It's weird. So I'm trying to figure out how to paint it. I had bought a special brush, and that has helped a little bit, because a regular brush does not work on a metal door. I found out the hard way. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. Last week I finished the living room floor, and it looks so much better. And I'm not sure if you've ever seen the kitchen when it's been this far done. It's got the cabinets in, so it just needs like the backsplash, and then the sink right here. They need to cut this board off, and then we need to finish the board, like put some for oil coat on. And then the kitchen will be done. We can bring in all the appliances and stuff. So it's been a long journey, but we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Me right now, I don't have like super much to do in the house, so it's kind of boring to come, because last week was kind of fun because I got to lay the floor and stuff. I kind of enjoy laying the floor, except for when you gotta finish it. I do not like finishing them because like such a little board right here. You have to use like the table saw, and I haven't used the table saw enough, so I still get nervous using it. Like, what if I chop my fingers off or something? But yeah, there's a few more floors I need to finish, and now that I know how to do it, I should just do it even though I'm scared. So I guess we'll see what all I get in today, but I'm definitely gonna paint that door, paint some random walls, and yeah, I guess I will just do some random things, but it'll look lots better when that door is painted. So here's one I have to finish, and it's very a small piece right there, but the whatchamacallit, the floorboard is not gonna cover that, so I have to like measure a tiny little piece. It was probably my fault. I should have probably taken some off over there and started with like a half a piece. And then I might not would have had this problem, but I didn't do that, so now I have this tiny little piece that I need to figure out. I'm hoping I don't have to do it over here because, yeah, there's that big gap thing, and it'd be annoying trying to put floor on there. But I guess I will see if that works or not. All y'all professional floorers out there probably laughing because it's my own fault that it ended up that way. But anyways, I am no professional at doing floor yet. So yeah, that's why I have that problem. But I think first of all, I'm gonna paint this wall because it's got this lovely spot here. There's like a thermometer thing, and I patched it, and I thought, you know, I could just fix the one single spot, but now I have to paint the entire wall because it looks dwinky. There's also another wall, a tinier wall, that has the same problem, so I think I'm gonna do that first before I tackle those little tiny pieces on the floor, because that does not look fun. So I'm currently trying to tackle those weird little floor things. We're slowly getting there. About to use this cool little thing. It like cuts things. And if it's not a big piece, I just use that. So I don't have to use the table saw. But I'm moving very slowly because I'm so weak for some reason. I think it's because of my cold, and I don't know if I'm getting a head cold, and so that makes you feel like you have a fever. I don't know if I do or not, but. So I'm moving at a snail pace, it feels like. I'm getting nothing done, but I guess every day is different and you can't always push your body to do things that you want to do. So I guess we'll take each minute as it comes. I might not stay as long as I was hoping. We're actually coming in here this evening, so I'll probably go home, rest a little bit, and then come back. Because I feel like I need a rest. So anyways, I will show you all this cool little machine as it works. I love it. It's so fun to use. It's way better than a table saw. I mean, sometimes it can be annoying, but yeah, anyways, I don't need to ramble on about that. So I got that cut, but the only thing sad about that little tool is it doesn't get like as straight edges as a table saw would, but it's gonna be covered up anyways, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. So we're gonna go lay this down and see what else I get into, I guess. So yeah, it's not perfect, but it will be good enough. Took me a little bit to get it in there, but we got it in there. So now on to the next thing.
Hey y'all, so I made it back to the house after my first job and tried to figure out what to eat for lunch was a big problem. So I had a little bit of leftover soup and I'm gonna eat some celery, but then also I was really hungry for ice cream that I could eat the other day, but was out of coconut milk. So got some at the store the other day and I was gonna make it this morning, but totally forgot about it because you need to freeze it. So I'm gonna make a small batch and hopefully it freezes. It's 1 o'clock right now, so it probably should because I probably won't eat it till later, but we're gonna make it so I can have some. Alrighty, so I mixed it up. It's just a little batch with cocoa powder in it, and that's pretty much it. I might put a little bit of maple syrup in it, drizzled in there, but that's pretty much what my ice cream consists of so that I can actually have it. But it's not too bad. It's definitely not like ice cream that you would maybe be used to, but it just is kind of refreshing sometimes. So we're gonna pop it in the freezer and hopefully it freezes so that I can have it tonight. If not, tomorrow night, because I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow night, so I can eat it then. And at the house, I'm looking pretty good. Got some kitchen cupboards in. This is the laundry room. Hey y'all, so I don't know what the last thing you saw, but it is currently Wednesday. I actually didn't have any jobs that were extremely necessary today, so I took the morning to do a bunch of different things that I needed to do on the computer for work. So a lot of boring stuff. I didn't really even video any of it. Shelly is not feeling the best today, so you might just see mostly me until she starts feeling a little bit better. But I am soon headed to go to a massage here in the next 40 minutes or so. So gonna grab something to eat quickly, and then when I get back I gotta do a lot of different other things. Clean up the house. We had a school breakfast over the weekend, so it was like a fundraiser and you can come for breakfast. And they also did baskets that you auction off, and we got 2 baskets. We got a few other things, but got 2 baskets, and I need to put that stuff somewhere else, because yeah, it's better to get rid of the stuff that's just sitting around. So I'm gonna do that, and then also might do a few other things, but right now we're just gonna grab some yummy supper that we had left over that we made for last night while we were in at the house. I think I got a few clips of that, so I'm sure you saw some of that. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Honestly, this stuff is so good to eat it cold, but we're not gonna do that. Might as well warm it up when you can. But it's actually really good to eat it just like it is. Hey y'all, so I am currently back at the house, and I got in the notion before I left that I would make this. It's a lemon tart with vanilla sugar dessert. I can't have the exact recipe, so I might try to do it to where I can have a little bit. And then I'll make another batch for the family that has all of that. So that's what I'm gonna do. My mom actually wanted that for her birthday, but the day kind of got away on her birthday. So we didn't have time to, get that done. So we did something else. I can't even remember what it was. But now we're gonna try to make it so that she can have it sometime here today. They're away this evening, but we'll see if they want some after they get back or tomorrow for supper or something like that. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try it. Never made it before, so that's fun. We're gonna try to do it. I'm a little bit nervous, but you know, you win and you lose some, I guess. So we'll see if this is a win or if I lose. And the recipe is in the Half-Baked Harvest cookbook. I really like this cookbook. It has a lot of different good recipes in it. I've used some of the recipes, but some of them I haven't tried yet, just because my diet is kind of tricky. So, but it calls for, a lot of just simple ingredients, of course. Most cookbooks do. And it is gluten-free, so if you're gluten-free, this recipe is gluten-free, so that's nice. But that doesn't help you when you got other things you gotta watch too, so not always does it help you out. Sometimes it does. My least favorite thing is to try to get honey out of a measuring spoon. We'll be back. It's very sticky. They call for coconut, so if you're not a big coconut fan, it probably is not for you. But our family doesn't mind coconut, some coconut stuff, so we're gonna try it out. Why does that look like there's dirt in it? Odd. Don't know where anything is. Got the family's crust all done. I don't know if it's gonna turn out right. It's definitely not quite what I was expecting, but I guess we'll see. It says bake it for like 12 to 15 minutes or something like that. So we're gonna pop it in the oven once the oven is heated up to 350 and see what it does. Wish me luck. Now we're gonna try to make mine. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do it, but I will let you know once I am done and see how it goes, because I'm not sure. I want to make it in like a really small dish, but I don't really know what dish, so I gotta figure out what dish to even put it in first, and then that will kind of tell me the batch, like how big of a batch to make. I don't really know, so guess I'll figure it out. Just stuck the crust in there, and I made my crust. I just made a really small batch to just cut down on the honey and the coconut oil, and then I used a different type of flour. I did not use almond flour because I have to watch my nuts. And yeah, just cut down on like a lot of different things that I'm supposed to watch on that was in the other crust. So that's what we did, and now we're gonna make the filling and have that ready for whenever the crust is done and cooled off. It calls for a lot of eggs. It's like 5 egg yolks, so that's fun. Thank goodness we have a lot of eggs from over the weekend. We had a lot of eggs left over from our breakfast, school breakfast, and so we've got a lot of eggs that we can use. Alrighty, so it's very dark and shadowy here because it is practically dark outside, but my crust is finished and then the family's crust is finished, but I just poured the filling on it, and now it says to pop it back in the oven, so we're gonna pop it back in the oven and see how it turns out. I'll check back once ever it's all done and baked. Alrighty, so I just made my lemon stuff on my crust. I cannot have sweetened condensed milk, and so I was trying to figure out how there would be a way I could substitute it, and so I asked what I could do to substitute, and it's very runny and not very thick, so I'm not sure if it's going to turn out, but we're going to do our best and see what happens. Crossing my fingers, but it might just be like a soggy dessert, lemon dessert for me. But the others, I think you'll have a pretty decent dessert. So far it's smelling delicious and turning out not too bad. But we'll see once it's all said and done. Well, I don't know if I showed this to you or not, but there's that one. It's out of the oven. Mine, on the other hand, I don't think it's gonna turn out very good. But oh well. The lighting is terrible in here right now, so sorry about that. Right now I am making supper soup to see if that helps Shelly kick her cold. She's just relaxing right now, so we're gonna see if I can make a soup with what we got on hand and yeah, eat because we're getting hungry. Well, I just realized I made my soup and everything and never showed you how it turned out, but it was more like a stew. It had veggies in it and rice and steak and tomato juice and some other broth. So it was just a really made up soup. Kind of was like a stew though. That was good, I think.
Hey guys, sorry you haven't seen much out of me. I've been doing this. I think I have a fever yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Today I feel a lot better. Oh dear. My voice is a little bit whatever. I have it on my chest and a sore throat. So, drinking lots of tea and yeah, trying to get better so I can go back into the house and work. But thought about going in today, but I woke up, started moving around, and do not have the energy to go in or to work in the house. I'll probably just chill on the couch. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I've been doing all this morning. So yeah, you'll be seeing mostly Kayla this week because I have been resting. But hopefully none of the rest of our family gets it so that we can all be healthy for Thanksgiving. Because, yeah, that's next week and we don't want to be sick. Because we're going to go away, which we'll probably tell you that later. But yeah, hopefully y'all are staying healthy out there. And I might video a little bit today what I do on a sick day or something, I don't know. Because that's what my week has been looking like, being sick. Not fun, but whatever. Guess I'll see you all around. They say to gargle salt water, so we're gonna give it a try. I have no idea how much salt to add. But yeah, we already added some. So we're gonna give it a whirl. Okay, so I did that. I feel like it helped a little bit, kind of lessen the severity of the soreness. And it didn't actually taste as bad as I was imagining it was gonna taste, so that's good. It's not like I had to drink it or anything, just gargle it. But I did not show you all me gargling, because I figured that'd be kind of disgusting. Well, folks, you guessed it. I'm still sitting on the couch. Have been for the past, 4 hours. It's getting very boring, but I have no energy. I thought I was getting better, feeling a little better, but it came back full force, man. So, another day of yet sitting on the couch doing nothing. But I do have a little friend. Stupid fly keeps buzzing around me. Every time I try to kill it, it's too smart. Or else I just don't have enough energy to whack it. So hopefully I can soon get that. So, yeah, the days pass very slowly when you just sit on the couch. But what are you gonna do? Can't really help it. So the only thing that sounded good was tomato soup, so that's what I'm having. I added some onions and chopped tomatoes to give it a little more flavor. So I guess we'll see if that helps. So I called this good enough. I don't know if the onions were totally soft, but got impatient. Also, Also, I am feeling a little bit better. It's like my cold goes in waves. I don't know. I finally got to take my coat off. So that's nice. Hopefully it stays that way. Took some soothing cough medicine stuff that you can take 3 times a day. And that seemed to help a little bit as well. Eating the soup I'm sure will help too. So, might be slowly getting better, but yesterday it's kind of how it was. Over lunchtime I felt a little better, but then in the evening again I had a spell, so I don't know. Hopefully soon.
Good evening, y'all. y'all. So it is currently Thursday. I don't think I videoed anything since, but I don't know when it was, but I never got to these baskets, and so I'm going to see what needs to go where. Some of this dog stuff we're gonna give to a different person for their dog. So we're gonna go through them and see what we want to keep for our dog, then give the rest away. I think we're gonna use this for like dog treats or something. And then there's another dog toy, but our dog probably would chew that up way too fast. So yeah, we're gonna go through it and see. Here we got some big dog calming sticks, or whatever you want to call them. I'll try to open it. It also came with a very big dog dish, so that's nice. This will be great for our dog, because yeah, need a lot of dog food for him. And then there is, yeah, I got these out, and they're like chew toys, I guess. So our dog will probably also like this, because it's like very like hard. So I like to gnaw on that, make his teeth even sharper. And then we also have this cute basket full of all kinds of goodies. There's a lotion in there from where we normally get our lotions, and then a good chapstick that they make as well, and it's got a candle, sugar cookie, it says. So that's that, and it's got a bag of candy in it. And then it's got a mug. It says, "Good morning, world. Your little ray of sarcastic sunshine has arrived." And then it's got some chocolate inside it. And a little sign. Pair of socks. And another decoration type thingy, beads, whatever you want to call it, and blanket. So yeah, that was in that basket. And then I'll probably use this basket for something, but we don't know what. Have to figure that out. I am actually kind of impressed with our garage. It is staying ish clean. We have to keep up after it, because sometimes people put stuff on the shelves that doesn't need to belong there, but mostly it's good. We need to take some stuff down to other places, but it could be worse, okay? It could be worse. Right now I am going to put this dog dish, put dog treats in it, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. So we got a lot of treats. We got like some for Jerky he loves, or something odd like that. It's his favorite treats. And stick them in there. That way it's sealed off, and if the bag, sometimes the bag gets left open because, yeah, little kids, when they're here, like to give our dog treats, and so it can then become stale because, and dried up because of that. So we're gonna put it in there, and that will help the treats to stay good. Why does that one look so funny? If these are good, or yeah, I guess they are. They look funny. Alrighty, they're all in there, ready to get used up. Well, it's time to clean this very dirty house. I've got lots of laundry to do, And I gotta fold some. Yeah. It is laundry time. We try to keep up with it throughout the week, but clearly this week was chaotic and that didn't happen, so we are gonna do it now. About to tackle this pile of clothes. Just like that, it's all folded. Only if it would actually be that fast to fold laundry, that would be nice, but it's never that fast. So it is currently snowing outside, as you can tell. That's crazy. First snow of the year. It's actually a fair amount that we're getting. Was not expecting to get that much today, but we are. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. As you can tell, it's still just me mostly in this video. Shelly is not doing well. She's still pretty sick, so she's just relaxing and sleeping and trying to get better before Thanksgiving, because yeah, be no fun to be sick over Thanksgiving. Anyways, so that's why she's not here with me. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's video, and we'll see you next week.